If you're over 50 and starting to feel your strength slipping, your balance is fading, and everyday movements getting harder than they used to be, you're not alone. In America, the average healthy lifespan ends at 66. That means, for most people, everything after that becomes a routine of pills, procedures, and slowly losing independence. But on the other side of the world, Japan tells a different story. They have over 95,000 people aged 100 or older, and many of them are still walking to the market, cooking for family, even tending their gardens. So, what's their secret? It's not magic. It's not perfect genetics. And it's definitely not expensive supplements or gym memberships. It's movement, simple, daily movement. Since 1928, Japan has had a national morning exercise ritual practiced by children, workers, and elders alike. It takes just 10 to 15 minutes, requires no equipment, and quietly builds strength, balance, and longevity. Today, I'll show you 6 movements inspired by that Japanese routine, the very ones older adults in Japan use every single day to stay strong, mobile, and independent. You can do them anywhere, at any age, at any fitness level. And if you stick with them, even just 5 minutes a day, they could change how you move for the next 20 years. Before we begin, drop your first name and where you're watching from in the comments. Let's build a community of strong, independent people, aging with grace and power. Number 1. Shikodachi, the Sumo Stance. Let's start with strength, the kind that keeps you moving confidently through life. Shikodachi, or the Sumo Stance, has been practiced for more than 1,500 years. It's a wide, grounded position used by Japan's strongest athletes, minus sumo wrestlers. And it's perfect for building the independence muscles, your thighs, hips, and glutes. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet twice shoulder-width apart. Turn your toes out about 45 degrees. Now, lower your hips straight down, not back, as if you're sitting between your legs. Keep your chest open, your spine tall, and your core firm. Place your hands on your thighs for support if you need it. Hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. If you're shaky, do it near a wall or a sturdy chair. With practice, you can work up to 1 or 2 minutes, even several short sets throughout the day. Why it matters? This stance activates more muscles than a regular squat, but puts less strain on the joints. It strengthens the quads, glutes, and inner thighs, the exact muscles that help you stand from a chair, climb stairs, and keep your balance. When these muscles are strong, you move like someone 20 years younger. When they weaken, that's when stairs start to feel steep and chairs feel too low. Shikodachi rebuilds your foundation, the base that supports every other movement in your day. Number 2. Neko Ashi Dachi, the cat stance. If Shikodachi gave you strength, this next move gives you balance, the quiet, invisible skill that saves you from falls and injuries. Neko Ashi Dachi means cat stance, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It mimics the way a cat gently tests the ground before pouncing. Here's how to do it. Stand with one foot slightly forward. Let only the ball of that front foot touch the floor, light as a cat paw. Keep 70% of your weight on the back foot. Bend both knees slightly and face your hips forward. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. For safety, do it near a wall or chair. At first, it feels awkward, like your body's not sure where the weight belongs. That's the point. You're waking up deep stabilizer muscles in your ankles, hips, and core muscles most people haven't used in decades. As you get stronger, add small arm movements or gentle weight shifts to challenge your balance. Japanese therapists often prescribe this stance to retrain balance after injury because it's that effective. The cat stance teaches your body to be alert, agile, and grounded, just like a cat. Number 3. Seiza, a proper sitting posture. Now, let's take it to the floor. But don't worry, this isn't about flexibility. It's about realigning your posture from the ground up. For centuries, Japanese people sat this way to eat, meditate, and work. It's called Seiza, which means proper sitting. Here's how to do it. Kneel on a soft surface. Bring your knees together and fold your feet underneath you so the tops of your feet rest on the floor. Then, gently sit back on your heels. Keep your spine long, your chest open, and your shoulders relaxed. If your knees or ankles feel tight, place a firm cushion or yoga block between your heels and hips. Start with 30 seconds to a minute. Gradually build to 3 to 5 minutes a day. Why it matters? This position stretches the tight hip flexors and quads that cause aged posture, that hunched, forward-leaning look. It also wakes up your deep core and spinal muscles, which completely switch off when you sit in a chair. A few minutes of Seiza daily gently retrains your body to sit, stand, and walk taller, naturally. Number 4. Zazen seated meditation. Now that your posture is opening up, it's time to strengthen your inner stability, your core, and your nervous system. Zazen means seated meditation. But this isn't just sitting still. It's a powerful posture practiced by Zen monks for centuries, building both mental calm and physical endurance. Here's how to do it. Sit on the floor cross-legged or in half lotus if you can. If not, a simple cross-legged position works perfectly. Place a firm cushion under your hips to help keep your spine tall. Imagine a string lifting the top of your head. Relax your shoulders and rest your hands in your lap. Now, breathe slowly, naturally, deeply. Start with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Work up to 15 or 20. Zazen activates the deep core muscles that protect your spine. Improves posture and enhances balance. But beyond that, it also stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that says, "You're safe now. Heal." It helps lower stress, calm the mind, and even supports better sleep and recovery. Zazen isn't just about silence. It's about reprogramming your body to stay calm, focused, and balanced, even when life feels noisy. Number 5. Kibidachi, the horse stance. Now we're bringing the strength back outward. Kibidachi, or the horse stance, was used by samurai warriors and karate masters to train for battle. But today, it's the perfect tool for maintaining lateral stability, the ability to resist side-to-side loss of balance. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet just wider than shoulder width. Keep your toes pointing forward, not outward. Bend your knees and lower your hips as if sitting into an invisible chair. Keep your spine tall, your core engaged, and your arms relaxed by your sides. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Over time, aim for up to a minute per round. You'll feel your quads, glutes, and inner thighs working hard. Those are the muscles that keep your hips, knees, and ankles aligned and steady. Why it matters. Kibidachi improves proprioception, your body's sense of position in space, which naturally declines with age. Train this consistently, and you'll move with more confidence when stepping off curbs, walking on gravel, or carrying groceries. This is the strength that protects your independence. Number 6. Wall Squat. The invisible chair. Finally, it's time to bring everything together. You've opened your hips, strengthened your legs, awakened your core, and trained your balance. Now let's test it all. The wall squat, also called the invisible chair, is a favorite among modern Japanese physiotherapists. It activates every muscle group you've just trained all at once without impact or equipment. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back flat against a wall. Walk your feet forward about 12 inches, keeping them shoulder-width apart. Slowly slide down until your knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle, as if sitting in an invisible chair. Make sure your knees are above your ankles, not pushing past your toes. Now hold. Start with 30 seconds. Breathe deeply. Over time, work up to 2 or even 3 minutes. You'll feel it in your thighs, glutes, and core, but the real magic is happening inside your muscles. Wall squats activate slow-twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for endurance, balance, and posture. They also improve circulation and have been shown to support bone density, a major defense against osteoporosis. Want to make it more effective? Place a soft ball or pillow between your knees and squeeze gently. That fires up your inner thighs and keeps your knees aligned. The wall squat is your progress tracker. If you start with 30 seconds today and a month later you're holding 2 minutes, that's your body telling you you're getting stronger. Bringing it all together, your 5-minute daily routine, you've learned all 6 movements. Now let's turn them into a real-life routine that fits any schedule. Morning minus 2.5 minutes total. Start with 30 seconds of Seiza to reset your posture. Move into 1 minute of Zazen breathing to center your mind. Finish with 30 seconds per leg of the cat stance to wake up your balance. Evening to 4 minutes total. Begin with 1 minute of Shikodachi to strengthen and open your hips. Then, 1 minute of Kibidachi to build side-to-side power. End with a 2-minute wall squat, your daily strength check-in. That's it. No gym. No equipment. No pressure. Just 5 to 7 intentional minutes that quietly transform how you move and feel. The philosophy behind it in Japan, they have a word, Kaizen, means continuous improvement through small, consistent steps. That's what this is. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than yesterday. Do these 6 movements regularly and you'll notice changes. Your knees ache less. Your balance improves. Your back feels straighter. You move with confidence and with calm. It's not about getting younger. It's about aging stronger. You've made it to the end, and that means you're serious about your health. You now hold in your hands a simple, proven system, one that has helped tens of thousands of Japanese elders stay strong, independent, and active well into their 80s, 90s, and even past 100. If you want to start today, here's your first step. Pick just one of these 6 movements, whichever feels easiest, and do it for 30 seconds. That's it. Tomorrow, do 2. That's Kaizen. And remember, this is your journey. No gym, no fancy tools, just mindful movement, patience, and consistency. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear from you. Drop your first name, age, and where you're watching from in the comments below. I read every single one. And as a thank you, I'll be sending out a free printable cheat sheet of all 6 moves to a few viewers who comment below. Your future self will thank you for starting today. Because strength isn't lost with age, it's lost with inactivity. So move a little every day and keep moving forward. This is Senior Wellness, your trusted source for gentle exercises, natural longevity, and living well at any age. Stay strong, stay balanced. And I'll see you in the next video.